Okay, so it has been a while since I made one of these. Update since the last video. A whole new account. I lost that phone, lost the email, lost all the passwords. Who knows? Don't even remember what the name was on that account. What else is new? New house, new baby, stuff like that. Been an exciting year or two. Baby's almost one. My girlfriend was not even pregnant last time I made a video, but here we go. Marvel Legends Professor X. Need to zoom in on the eyebrow because it may be the best part of this action figure. Oh, so dope. Just picked them up today from a Target by me. I've had the pre-order from Big Bad Toy Store for a few months, more than 4, I would add. Still waiting, still nothing. I am shocked to see this out on retail before my pre-orders came in. So I will probably not use Big Bad Toy Store ever again. Major letdown. So that was in no way, obviously, a plug for them. I would recommend going elsewhere. In fact, I'd recommend going to Target. Or not, because I need more of these, so don't go. But here we go. Brand new today, about to open it up. Nice packaging, great eyebrow. There's the King Shadow BAF figure. Cerebro helmet. Both sides of his hover chair. Classic X-Men logo for those of you who, like me, grew up in the 90s on the X-Men cartoon. Here's the back of the box. Nice, just typical pictures of the toy itself. What really is nice on this, gotta be careful not to knock them over, is the side work, the side artwork. Little animated Xavier action. Really enjoy that. It's the same on both sides. But without further ado, because I would like to make this short. I used to ramble on my last videos, as you can tell by the first 2.5 minutes of this video. I talk aimlessly. Every good English major will talk aimlessly. Reason I haven't made a video in a while was, I don't know, not too excited about any of the other Legends that have come out recently. I've been building my Marvel Illuminati, and this was the last piece, and that already sits nicely on my mantle above my fireplace downstairs. Again, new house, awesome house. So this is the last figure of my Illuminati. Alright, knees bend. Ankles are stiff enough to stand. It's got the good smell. So far the joints feel nice. Nothing sticking. I was reading a review on another figure and the guy's elbows were sticking. Hips swivel. Ankles are fine. All important head movement. Wait, let's check the tie action. That's fine. As is kind of common, at least with the figures I've gotten, these guys with the suits, a little loose on the waist rocker. Mid-chest rocker. Whatever you'd like to call it. But awesome figure so far. Maybe a good bowling stance. Pointing to the pins he's about to knock down. A little cocky. Charles Xavier. Going for the strike. But as is probably the coolest thing and the most anticipated part of this Charles Xavier Marvel Legend is the hover chair. I never had the other version by Toy Biz. Feels solid. It's a nice piece of hard plastic, which is nice. This slides open, slides closed as well, which is nice. Same thing on this side. Slides open so far so not to slide all the way off. Slides back closed, nice. It should be as simple as a snap together, and it is. It's a little sturdy, but pulls apart easily as well. Little readjustment. Blanket for the legs. Back of the chair. Cushion of the chair. Oh, and Beast is down. Not surprising, that's what usually happens to intellectuals. Everything's fairly simple, just snaps into place. As I was mentioning to my girlfriend, these are meant for 4-year-olds and up. I am definitely older than 4, so I can fit in the category, luckily. Let's see. See that the weak stomach point could be an issue when you're trying to get him in here. If you're trying to get him to sit straight, that could be an issue. The jacket as well, come to think of it. But just right off the bat, that looks nice. I didn't even adjust his hand for anything. Oh, look at that eyebrow. That's a mutant. Sure of his abilities, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dweebs of all ages. If you guys have not picked up any of these other Marvel Legends X-Men series, the Beast is amazing. The joints are something else. A high five on this action figure. Teaching my kid how to high five. He's pretty good at it. He doesn't get the concept of one at a time. He generally gives 5 high fives. I just chalk that up to him counting out 5. I say 5, he gives me 5. Could not be happier. So now the finished look is the blanket. Because hovering around in mid-air, there's a draft. I'm sure you guys all know about a draft and hover chairs while you're hovering. Doesn't seem to need to snap into place or anything. But fits like so. Oh, I just slid down. Well, I will reconfigure that at a later date. It has a stand. I'll make use of that for now. That also just snaps right into place. I gotta say, it's looking fly. Come on, Charles, cover up. You don't want to catch your cold. If you don't mind me calling you Charles. Prefer Chuck. So the helmet, as you just see, does not necessarily need to stay attached to the effect accessory. I will call it that for now. It looks like some spilled goo. This doesn't. So it looks like it's formed more so to the head. So when you put it on, it will stay on, and it goes on fairly easily. Try to get it sit just right. Do believe this needs to come forward more. See, let's get a straight on look here. then we can check the back of it. Yeah. Well, that's about as close as it's going to get for right now. As much as I'm going to put the effort into it until I put it up on my mantle. I've got to configure the rest of my figures. Black Bolt and Reed Richards are in a heated battle right now. The Ultimate Nullifier versus God Voice. It's hectic downstairs, as you all should be able to guess. And there's a baby. And 2 dogs. So there's Beast, man's best friend. Certainly. Charles Xavier. And Gambit, the guy who likes to party and always brings the cards. And the women. So there you have it. I would rate Professor X a solid 10 out of 10. It's something I've been waiting for a long time. Again, no thanks to Big Bad Toy Store. Once again, unable to fulfill any of my pre-orders in any kind of time. You would think that pre-orders are meant to be shipped out since it's a pre-order. Yeah, so there you have it. Professor X, Marvel Legends. Not bad. I wish the bottom base was more translucent. You can tell there is slight translucency here, but you just see the white through it, so it still don't really count. I would like it to be more of an invisible effect. I have my Doctor Strange hovering almost invisibly. I will surely come up with a way to make this hover. Oh, the Raging Cajun can take it. Oh, not bad. Beast is always down. Oh, that's it, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls.